So what we have in this box is something you guys have been waiting to see, and that's the Echine. And it'll open up and I'll show you. And it's the AMP vehicle. So you can call it an armoured personnel vehicle or armoured modular vehicle, anything like that. Now, these were made in, not this particular model, but the original full-scale one is made by a Finnish company for the Finnish military. And what they are able to do with this is make it the most versatile vehicle that you can get. It can either be a troop carrier, it can hold major artillery on top, it can go in water, it can have rotor blades attached to the back. And what's up? What do you want to tell me?
You gotta look, ready? Down
Yeah.
here? Look down.
Okay. And it's a very special vehicle. Being a 6-wheel drive, they also make a 8-wheel drive as well. This is the 6-wheel drive that they made. And being an armed personnel vehicle, you can get your troops into the front lines and it's fully protected. These are protected by mines as well. And the shape that goes down like that under the wheel wells, as you can see there, is because the mines that blast up, it deflects it away from the central point of the vehicle. So it doesn't blow it up, bang. It'll blow it out, away from everyone. Now, this particular model by Echine, it has rubber tires, so they are squishy. They don't have suspension, and I'd say that is mostly due to the scale of this vehicle. If they did blow this up to, say, a 110, they could put some suspension, independent suspension all the way around, everything like that. And they may do that in the future, but for now, this particular one doesn't have suspension. However, it has a very special feature. The cat wants to say hello. It has a very special feature, and what I love about it, besides the remote being hidden in there, is the massive space inside. And it will actually, I'll see if I can fit my phone in there. I don't think I will. No, it's too wide. But it will fit a lot of stuff inside. So you can deck it out with all sorts of stuff. And you can modify this. You can put all sorts of camouflage netting, all sorts of things on it. I may end up painting this one. I do like the paint job on it though. It's very, very good. And it drives like a tank. So this is the remote.
It comes like that.
It folds out for comfort. So it fits in your hand. And the way this drives is one stick operates one side and the other stick operates the other side. And what it does, as you're turning, you can spin almost completely 180 degrees, 360 degrees, and spin in a circle. And that's because it's driving all 3 wheels on either side with different sticks. And I love that. I love that it can do that. Now, these apparently aren't completely water resistant, completely waterproof. You do have to do some modifications to be able to fix that. But I have seen videos of people driving these straight out of the box in the mud. And when or if they do cut out in those videos, I've got a bit of cat hair on there. What happens is you just sort of let them dry out and then they take off again. So they're very, very durable, super strong. Like that is solid as a rock. It does tend to bounce around a lot because it doesn't have active suspension. It has more your sort of toy style suspension. Even though this is toy grade, it's not. It's also hobby grade as well in my eyes. I feel that because of the way that all the mechanics work in it, it's sort of like your old Radio Shack style vehicles. But to me, this is like an update of those sorts of vehicles. It does have functional lights, and we're going to put some batteries in it in a minute and get it all going if we can get them out. And I believe this runs on a lithium-ion battery, which will be housed in there, which we need a screwdriver for. Oh, you got a
Came with a screwdriver.
Huh? Sorry?
Came with a screwdriver.
Oh, came with a screwdriver. How about that?
Got it.
And it does have a little manual with it. It isn't a thick manual, but it's a manual. As you can see. So you put two double A's inside the remote, undo the hatch at the back, and it tells you how it all operates. So to spin left and right, you pull one stick down and one stick forward, and then it'll rotate. Or you can just operate one side and slowly make corrections. And I really, really like that. So we'll give it a whirl in a second, and we'll see how she goes. I really like that remote. It looks very comfortable.
It's tiny.
It is very tiny in my hands.
Size.
It's your size, yeah, that's right. Still got spray paint on my fingers from working on the Jeep. But it does have a throttle rate, so you can turn down the throttle so it's not crazy fast. And I like that because it means you might be able to do some light trailing with it instead of it being all or nothing. It actually has proportional drive. The one thing is, without a servo steering the wheels, the original one, the actual car, I believe the two front wheels actually steer. So both of them will turn. But when it comes to this one, there's no steering. It doesn't turn at all. So let's just see. Oh, you want to have a go, do you? So we'll get it fired up. So as you see, one powers one powers the other. Do you want to try the proportional drive? So you drive real slow. So apparently you pull them left and right at the same time. So up and down. Whoa, don't drive it off the road. It's pretty quick. And then you can tank steer. How cool is that?
Hang on.
Woo, donuts. It's pretty quick. I love this thing.
I see Bones likes it.
What's that?
Hang on. What's that?
You shut the hatch. There you go, clips in.
Ready?
So you can store stuff in there when you go away. Like you might be able to fit a little pop water bottle or something inside, or food or anything. I think he's terrified of it. He still wants to look. I like the lights. Yep, he's scared. It's like, what the hell is that? We might leave it there, guys, but I just thought you'd like to see this thing in action. We might, when he stops barking, we will take this out on the trails and give it a whirl, and yeah, you can see what it's all about on the trails. Thanks, bye.